Hey y'all, I wanted to talk about something that has sort of been vexing me a little bit, and vexing is too strong a word. I haven't really been stewing over this issue, but it seems to me that it's something it's come to a head recently in recent years, particularly where you have people. Let's say in the dissident sphere, people who question and doubt the official story of things, of which I certainly am one, proudly am one. But since the dawn of both the flat Earth theory and how that's kind of made its way into dissident circles, and the Tartaria notion, the mud flood notion, which has a similar hold on a lot of people who are intellectual dissidents. We've kind of got this thing going on right now with the alien agenda, or what some would call the alien agenda. I'm not going to call it that because, I think there is an alien agenda, but I don't think that anyone who talks about aliens or believes in aliens is part of or has been duped by necessarily the alien agenda. So this is like there's some room for nuance here. So I guess what I'm saying, where all of this came to a head was in a recent video that I watched by Dave Cullen. It's an interesting video where he talks about the M. Night Shyamalan movie Signs, and he comes up with this reinterpretation where the movie, which is widely thought to be about an alien invasion, is actually about a demonic invasion. And he finds certain things in the movie that are clues indicating that these creatures that are invading the earth are actually of demonic origin rather than being of alien origin. And I'm not sure what to think of his interpretation. It's interesting for sure, but what it called to mind for me was that it seems that there are, for a lot of people out there, the very idea, the very notion of aliens is something that it's like we've got in a lot of people's minds this unnecessary dichotomy of it's either one or the other. Like when you hear about aliens, you're really hearing about demons. All right, this is what a lot of people in the dissident sphere believe now. That when we hear things, like what we've had in the last couple of years, where it's now, official sources are now reversing themselves and saying, yes, we have alien sightings. And we acknowledge the existence of these crafts that are not of human origin, and they're very real. And all the time that we talked before about how this was all just nonsense and we made up stories, like how the thing in New Mexico in Roswell was just a weather balloon, not really an alien craft or whatever. Now we're reversing course and saying, yes, aliens do exist after decades of saying no, you're just a credulous fool. You're just some hick or some hayseed, someone unsophisticated, if you think that aliens are real. So the establishment has done this about face when it comes to aliens. But at the same time, the establishment has done this about face and said, yes, aliens are actually real. All that time we told you the opposite. We were lying to you. But you can believe us now. That's always just kind of funny, in a mordant sort of way. Just like when they admitted to MK Ultra stuff. But we're done with that now. We're all through. We see the error of our ways, and you can trust us. It's over. No more MK Ultra mind control experimentation. Now we're different now. Yeah, right. I don't think anyone should buy that. And we have the same reason to be suspicious of them when they suddenly make an about face like they have with the alien stuff. But I'm just not sure. What I have seen happen in dissident circles, in a lot of dissident circles, is just for the dissident thinkers to act in lockstep, or to think in lockstep. And for example, no, I don't think anybody in 2013 in dissident circles thought that space was fake and gay. But starting in around 2015 or so, 2016, suddenly, it was like, oh, there's just the flat Earth. There's nothing else, it's all the rest. The idea that we're on a spinning ball, with 8 other planets or 7 other planets, since Pluto's been demoted. In a solar system and a part of a larger galaxy and a part of a larger universe. That's all just bunk, that we can disregard. Like when there was just suddenly that, when not everybody, when suddenly so many people just veered in that direction, I wondered what, is that a consensus that can be trusted? Or are people just being duped? I mean, I do tend to trust dissident thinkers more than establishment thinkers, but dissident thinkers can be duped. Dissident thinkers can be led down the wrong path, or they can just be wrong too. And so all of this is to say, it seems like now among a lot of people in the dissident sphere, it's become trendy to just say that anytime they talk of aliens, they're really talking of demons. And so anytime there's a sighting of what looks to be an exotic creature who's either extraterrestrial or maybe extra dimensional, however you want to put it, or whatever it is, whatever the origins of these creatures are. The tendency of a lot of dissidents is to say, those are just demons. Plain and simple, those are demons. And this isn't what it seems like what's being set up is an unnecessary either-or dichotomy, where you have to believe they're either aliens or they're demons. Like, there can't be both. Why can't there be both? That's what I say. Now, I don't know for sure I don't know what I think about aliens. I don't know if I've never met one. I've never seen one, face to face. I've never seen a UFO. But I know people have lots of stories, and a lot of those stories strike me as credible, So I just don't see why it's not possible to have both, and why there's something to me that I'm finding suspicious about this veering in the direction of saying no, anything that where they talk about aliens, they're really just talking about demons. And I'm someone who actually believes in demons. I believe that they are real. You know, I don't know whether aliens are real, but I do strongly believe in the existence of demons. But I don't know if that doesn't mean that anytime some life force that I don't understand that looks scary or menacing or whatever should manifest itself, that it must of necessity be a demon. I don't see the logic behind that assertion. And I wonder if we're being led somewhere when I see just a bunch of people just hop on that bandwagon all at the same time. The same time, like a lot of people hopped on the flat Earth bandwagon or hopped on the Tartaria bandwagon, which isn't to say I necessarily dispute flat Earth or Tartaria, but just that it became this thing that suddenly people believed in, and it was just, whereas before it was just this out there idea, flat Earth here. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.